this might sound crazy, but I just had the craziest timeline shift I think I've ever experienced. I was doing some healing trauma work with a past life version of myself. In my visualization, I was in about 1590. Literally, like I could tell by like the way that like the roads looked, the homes looked, like myself in that time, what I was wearing, like I was lighting candles, right? There was no electricity, all this kind of stuff. So me, my modern day self, is communicating with myself in this life. And as I was healing all of the pain that I had gone through and experienced in that life, because I've been carrying around that pain, right, for lifetimes. So 1590, how many lives I've lived, God knows, right? So I've been carrying around this karmic debt of suppression and hiding myself, right? And it was due to all of the turmoil that had happened in this life to me. And so as I was like walking that version, that lifetime self through everything, and like it was like I was like talking to that self, and I'm like explaining like modern day, there's technology, we have Wi-Fi, there's electricity, and like myself is like, what, you know? And it was like, so as I was kind of like connecting with that version of myself, that life, and we like hugged as I was kind of like, we were forgiving and like releasing in that time. It was like all of a sudden like that part of me got absorbed into this, and I like shook myself out of the vision, and I like came back to this time, and I was like, what just happened? And then I learned that I had crumbled that timeline of pain. So that lifetime of all the pain that I had carried around in that life, it immediately crumbled it out. And that is no longer the experience that I had for the rest of that lifetime, because I just absorbed it. But that version of me is now here with me in this time. It sounds wild, but it's real, it's raw. And it was so funny because earlier I started doing work, and I was like singing some random song. I don't even know what song it was. And I was doing it like in a hardcore like English accent. And I'm like, I don't walk around like talking in English accents. So I'm going to assume 1590 England. Wild. And now I'm curious if I have the ability and or the gift to help other people get into past lives, crumble old timelines of pain, and have that version, that energy of yourself come back with you now. Because then that creates a powerful synergy, because time is irrelevant, right? And time is not linear, right? It's all happening all at once, right? So that version of myself, that pain that we transmuted out of that time, it was like almost like I retrieved a part of my soul back with me, because a part of me was stuck in that time, in that pain. I'm going to look deeper into that. If that is something of interest to you, comment below so I know that this is something that people are interested in, because that's an awesome gift. Because if I'm able to help people do that, oh my God, talk about transforming this time.